This is a PSA to drive your cars.
Hey, welcome to another episode of Das Cayman Garage. Today we're going to be removing the intake runners off our 2005, 2012 Porsche Boxsters and Caymans. This video is pretty much going to drop you in, assuming you already have access to the top aluminum engine cover itself. So let's get started. All right, next thing we're going to do is take a T30 Torx and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to remove this engine cover off. Go ahead and grab the cover and just pull it up, out of the way. All right, guys, we're gonna start working on the driver's side of the car. So pretty much just gonna start unclipping and undoing. So first thing, I'm gonna pop this guy out right here, kind of slide this up. This guy pops out. This is a little electrical connector right here. I'm gonna pull this little tab down, and then I'm gonna pull that connection off. This thing should slide up just like that. Great. Just trying to get clearance to get access to these plenums. Next, I'm going to go, all right, while trying to undo this hose, this kind of just snapped right off. So be careful of this, guy. So we're going to have to go replace this part number right here. Probably link to all this right here. So just keep that in mind. Next thing I want to do is start removing a lot of these plenum vacuum hoses. So one right here, one right here. Pop this up out of the connection, pop this out here, and then there's a clip back there. So I'm going to remove those right now. And then when you do that, you're going to squeeze in on this connector, twist, and pull it out just like that. Just gonna tuck this vacuum hose out of the way here. I'm gonna start attacking some of these metal brackets. So this should also, this little vacuum hose right here. Okay, there's a vacuum hose right there. Push this connection down. Pull that off. Great. Vacuum hose on top. Take some pliers, twist it loose, pull it up. Great. I'm going to mark this T for top. All right, we're going to have T for top and then L for left side. There is an electrical connector right here on this vacuum box that I will get to. So push this tab down, pull him up, and then pull all this off to the side. Going to remove this little vacuum bracket right here. He just kind of slides out. I'm going to go fasten this back down. That's what this looks like. Okay, off to the side. We're going to go get this bracket right here. All right. Pull that up. Go ahead and use an 8mm ratcheting wrench to get around that Torx bolt. Knock it loose. All right, here's this bracket. Great, off to the side. Towards the front of the car, there's going to be another bolt. This is an E10. We're going to undo that, just like this. This bracket, which holds these connectors, is now loose. Put this all off to the side. Maybe zip tie out of the way. All right, moving to the driver's side of the engine, there's this kind of like cable bracket right here. We're going to undo this one, E10. Also, back here, there's another cable bracket. What we're going to do is lift up on this, slide that guy out. Okay, I'm going to keep all those vacuum lines in place, and then there's going to be one metal bracket right here that we're going to have to undo. Okay, put that aside. Now this bracket is free. This is all free. Great. There's a little engine, kind of like compartment temperature sensor down here. Just pull it up, looks like that. Put him aside, and then all this can all stay connected. A bunch of these vacuum lines, not worried about that. Let's go start, these are your shift cables if you were wondering what these were. Now we're gonna go and start undoing this. This plenum right here as well. There's a bolt, a little mounting bolt. Let's go attack that next. All right, 10mm right here on this plenum mounting bolt. It's actually a nut. This is it right here. All right, coming to the cabin right here, we're gonna go undo this screw right here, which holds onto the throttle body. This is a GT3 throttle body, which is 82mm. I'm gonna go loosen that so that this can all pull right out. And that's gonna be a 7mm bolt. Go ahead and loosen that up to get that rubber hose free. At this point, I pull the corrugated hose off of the throttle body, kind of like just hanging down at this point. All right, we're gonna work on these intake clamps right here. 2 bolts, T30s, okay? Just like pull it out, one on each side. All right, just one clamp, another clamp. Go retrieve these, both sides. Go ahead and pull out the bottom section. Mine's got a little oil on there, just FYI. You're gonna go and do this for both sides. All right. There's your other clamp. All right, now these hoses, these gaskets should be able to kind of like slide over just like so. Okay, great. I'm gonna pull this gasket back. All right, just like that. Now we're gonna work on removing the intake plenums. All right, here's the new plenum that's gonna go into place. It's got these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 bolts that go to the block itself. So go ahead and undo those 6 bolts and this will slide right out. Let me show you where we're working down here. So we're working in the depths here. There's some, so you can see all those bolts. There's one like right there, couple here. We just got that guy right there. Okay. So go ahead and remove all these bolts that are holding down this plenum that we showed you. There's 6 of them. Fish them all out. All right, all the bolts out. Give it a nice little crack. And you're gonna pull straight up. And this is your driver's side intake runner. It might be a little stuck. You got these rubber gaskets on here that you gotta kind of like release, so just give it a little yank. All right, here's how we're looking at this point. Go ahead and close these up. You don't want anything falling into your intake right there. I'm gonna go stuff it with some rags so that nothing, no debris gets in. All right, something like that. All right, bring you in here. I am gonna go disconnect this vacuum hose right here that goes into this this diaphragm, so I can I'm gonna disconnect it from this gray connector. I can then pull this entire this guy out. At this point, I'm gonna grab the entire assembly here and just start wiggling this guy out. Okay. Great. There is one connector on the throttle body, so I'm gonna go ahead and unplug that. Okay. He's off. And there is one more vacuum connector. So this little contraption down here, but essentially there's another one. There's one right here. It's gonna hook up to this diaphragm. All right, I'm gonna go, so this one, this top guy, he hooks into here. And then this guy, I'm gonna go unhook him right there so I can pull this entire thing out. He's off. Now this whole thing can come out. All right, go ahead and give this a little knock. All the bolts are out. There is a cable attached, it seems. Oh, trim tool, pop that guy off. Get our little trim tool. There we go. All right, and this is what you should have. Everything's removed in here. I did see a little buddy nest. I'm gonna see who's been living here rent-free, possibly. All right, let's see who's been living here rent-free. Somebody. Definitely some turds in here. So, I don't like that.
This is a PSA to drive your cars.
Go ahead and stuff your intakes so that no debris really gets down there. Okay, I'll probably tape these up for the long haul. And now I'm gonna go around and pretty much vacuum all this up. All right, guys, that'll conclude the video for today on how to remove the intake runners off your 2005, 2012 Porsche Caymans and Boxsters. This video helped you out. Let me know in the comment below. Please consider subscribing. Maybe even give me a little thumbs up or a super thanks. One thing I do recommend you do, before you do this install, is to mark any of the vacuum lines with maybe like some tape. A to A, B to B, C to C, D to D. They'll help you during reinstall. And in another video, I'll show you how to put it all back together. See you guys.